Thanks for joining us on Arirang News. I'm Kim Dami in Seoul. It's the actual day of Chuseok here in South Korea, with nearly 7.7 million cars expected to be on the road this Tuesday. Traffic is set to be heavy, especially for those heading back to Seoul. Korea Expressway Corporation says as of 11 a.m., it's estimated to take 10 hours from Busan to Seoul, 9 hours and 30 minutes from Mokpo and Ulsan to Seoul, and 8 hours and 50 minutes from Gwangju to Seoul. The estimated travel time to Busan was 7 hours and 50 minutes from Seoul, and it's expected to take 7 hours and 20 minutes from the capital to Ulsan. The road congestion should start to ease at around 9 to 10 p.m. for those traveling from the Greater Seoul area to the provinces, and 3 to 4 a.m. on Wednesday for those heading back to the metropolitan area. An investigation into an apparent second assassination attempt on former U.S. President Donald Trump has revealed that the suspect waited 12 hours at the scene. Now, Trump blamed President Joe Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris for the incident. Our Chuseok reports.
Ryan Wesley Routh, a 58-year-old white male from Hawaii, was arrested after a highway chase with more than 20 police cars. Police said that Routh looked calm without any expression at the time of his arrest. The FBI is investigating the motive for the crime and whether he acted alone. It was revealed that Routh had been hiding at a golf course for nearly 12 hours, starting from around 2 a.m. local time on the 15th, as he waited for the former president and current Republican candidate, Donald Trump. Following an assassination attempt in July during an outdoor rally in Butler, Pennsylvania, this was the second apparent attempt against Trump, leading to criticism about security failures once again. Ronald Rowe, the director of the Secret Service, stated that the security was carried out as planned. He added that Trump's visit to the Trump International Golf Club was unscheduled and private, and the suspected gunman Routh couldn't fire any shots at the golf course.
When it comes to Secret Service protection, we provide the highest levels. And the president wasn't even really supposed to go there. It was not on his official schedule. And so we put together a security plan, and that security plan worked.
U.S. President Joe Biden expressed relief that Trump was unharmed and emphasized the need for more support for the Secret Service.
I think thank God the president's okay. But one thing I want to make clear, the service needs more help. And I think the Congress should respond to their needs if they in fact need more services. I think we need some more personnel.
On the same day, White House officials stated that Biden called former President Trump, expressing relief that he was safe, and Trump thanked Biden for the call. However, Trump blamed President Biden and Vice President Kamala Harris during an interview with Fox News Digital, saying their rhetoric is causing him to be shot at. Chuseok, Arirang News.
At least 17 people have died in Central and Eastern Europe due to flooding caused by Storm Boris. U.S. news agency CNN has reported that 3 people died in Austria, 7 in Romania, 4 in Poland, and 3 in the Czech Republic. Heavy rain has poured down for several days, and some cities in southwest Poland are mostly submerged, and tens of thousands of people in flooded areas have been told to evacuate. Around 300,000 people in eastern Czech Republic experienced a lack of hot water because heating facilities were shut down. CNN reports that the heavy rains are attributed to climate change, with rainfall exceeding a month's worth. South Korea has been elected to hold the presidency of the 68th General Conference of the International Atomic Energy Agency. This is South Korea's second time in charge of the presidency of the General Conference, after doing so for the first time in 1989 during the 33rd session. South Korea's foreign ministry made the announcement on Monday, saying Ham Sang-uk, South Korea's ambassador to Austria, will hold the office during the IAEA conference held from Monday until Friday in Vienna, Austria. This year's conference will address major global security issues, such as North Korea's nuclear program, nuclear safety and security in Ukraine, and Iran's nuclear issues. Over the past few years, sales of movie theaters in South Korea have been recovering, especially from May through August. But sales fell in September despite the long Chuseok holiday. Our Park Gon-woo tells us more.
Movie theaters can get crowded early in the mornings, even on weekdays. Over the past couple of years, with several movies premiering and more to come later this month, people have been visiting theaters as much as they did before the COVID-19 pandemic. According to data from the Korean Film Council, movies released from May through August in 2022 and 2023 earned over $74 million at the box office, with theater attendance above 10 million viewers each month. But those figures all dropped in September despite a long Chuseok holiday that month. The Chuseok holiday is considered movie theater season in South Korea. But in September 2022 and 2023, sales of movie theater tickets fell by 1/3 and 1/2 respectively on month, despite the release of many tentpole movies starring famous movie stars.
Movies have been customarily released sometime around Chuseok, but last year's movies during that period had lower than expected box office sales, so the industry realized the conventional box office formula doesn't apply anymore.
Accordingly, this year, The Executioner is the only tentpole Korean movie playing during the holidays. As the previous film in the veteran series attracted over 13 million viewers in 2015, expectations are high for the second iteration to exceed 10 million once more.
Fortunately, a lot of people watched the first movie, so many people will probably wait to see the second one.
Pre-sales for The Executioner saw around 500,000 tickets sold the day before release. Foreign movies including Beetlejuice and Speak No Evil are other options during the holidays, while films like Transformers 1 are also coming later in September. With several movies available at the box office this month, it now leaves the question, will movie sales recover this September? Park Gon-woo, Arirang News.
That's all we have at this hour. Arirang News will be back at 6 p.m. Korea time. Until then, goodbye.